In 1987, over 20,000 southern Sudanese boys walked from southern Sudan to Ethiopia. Initially, they had been promised the possibility of attending school and acquiring an education away from the war and the chaos of southern Sudan. After 4 years in Ethiopia, they were expelled, and then commenced an immense journey of great hardship, famine, and death, walking from Ethiopia through the Sudan, arriving a year later to northern Kenya, Kakuma. These boys who have survived and lived independently with no family in Kakuma refugee camp are known as the Lost Boys. This film is about some of them now, and two brothers, Benjamin the eldest and William, who without a family have looked after each other and are now in the process, waiting to be resettled to the United States of America.
I'm called Benjamin. I was 8 years old when I left my mother and my father and my lovely country, Sudan. There I joined the multitude of children walking to Ethiopia, and eventually we are here now in Kakuma, which is Kenya. And I am on the way now going to America with 7,000 of us.
Yom wan ka Ezekiel wan tinga Ezekiel yo ke ka Ezekiel la bala long ke yom to kuli in bandi la ba kung do na ti ai ban yal in yale ku jari chin ku ti ke mi ke bandi de do bi ka na ti ar pan ya bi ka pan de na la tak ba ka la yen ko ai da ri ku da ri ke bi ba ka la yen galam yen ka tang pet ka chin la marater bandi de do bi ka pan de bi ka yala leng Biko pande na la le ko nyaling ko nyaling de jeko bandi de do wajiku ka twem.
It happened that the brother is going and I'm remaining behind, and it is not actually in my own heart to get separated from my own brother, because we have been together since we left our fathers and our parents, and now things are becoming different. That is now going and I'm remaining. Reasons, it is what I don't know. I have tried my level best, at least, to do the best that I can, to go with the brother, but all goes wrong. So the only thing that I can do, it is only to go and talk. If at all I can have a chance of communicating to the American embassy and the people of the UNHCR to question them why are they taking the brother and then leaving me alone.
Okay. Come on in and
Have a seat, William.
sit down.
How are you? Colonel Wilmore, how are you?
I'm Anna.
And I'm Joe. How are you doing? Have a seat.
How are you today, William?
I'm fine too.
Good. What would you like to do someday? Would you like to be a teacher, or do you have something else in mind?
Actually, I have two objectives. But the first one is being study medicine. I would like to study medicine. Yeah.
Until we find something that you would like to do in the future, for right now we need to find work for you very quickly. Would you be willing to do anything to start with for your first job?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that will get you working quickly with an income. You can stabilize yourself financially, and then we can look for an upgrade job.
Mm-hmm.
But you're willing to do anything right now. Nighttime work or daytime work?
It's all fine. Anything, day and night.
This will help us find something quickly for you. That's good.
As far as your first job goes, when we said anything, anything could mean working in a factory, maybe working as a cashier in the store, maybe working as a stocker in a store. Do you know what a stocker is? That's the person who puts all the goods back on the shelves when the shelves are empty. Okay, so it could be a stocker position. It could also mean working in a kitchen somewhere, in a hotel or in a restaurant. So the first job that comes available that would be most suitable for you, because we want to make sure that you go to work as soon as possible and start earning your way. Our suggestion is to accept your first job, work for a few months, get a little bit of experience, and then maybe about 4 or 5 months later, we can help you with a better job, help you to upgrade that job. Unless you happen to like where you are working, and unless you happen to get a promotion, which does happen. Life is very hard.
But these boys are the most amazing young men I've ever met in my life, because with all that they've been through, they're loving and caring and kind and wonderful young men. And they should be needy and greedy and mean and hateful, and they don't have any of those bad qualities, none. They're just, without exception, they're the best guys.